Say hello. This is my first D&D character, Pigeon. Race, human. Class, druid. Notice anything off? This little bird brain has gone on lots of adventures, but we only have time to cover one today. This is the story of the Spider Crown. This is our party. These are the two paladins, Shapa and Humphreus, our artificer, curator Carmen, our warlock Kazu, and myself, Pigeon the druid. We had previously liberated a giant spider nest whose queen had been mind-controlled by a magical crown, and we were following a lead to defeat a similarly mind-controlled dragon. Before we got to the dragon's lair, we decided to do some reconnaissance. Shapa and curator Carmen weren't too keen on fighting a dragon for various reasons, so they decided to investigate what exactly the mind-control crown did. Enter the druid. One of the druid's class features is the ability to turn into an animal, limited by how high level they are. The smarter members of our party decided that it would be a good idea to have me turn into a giant spider and put the crown on to test if there were other ways to break the mind control. They first decided to put a bag over my head. If I went berserk, it would be harder for me to hurt them. Then Carmen tied the crown to a rope and hung it on a tree. If things went south, they could pull it off of me. Finally, they sat me down under the tree and lowered the crown onto my head. Carmen quickly cast Enlarge, and it was finally showtime. Pigeon could feel nothing but pure, unbridled rage. He quickly lashed out at the nearest presence he could feel, trying to escape from the dark prison he found himself in. In Dungeons & Dragons, there's an effect called Disadvantage, which makes your attacks more likely to miss. In this case, Spider Pigeon is blinded by the bag over his head, so he has disadvantage on attacks. Quick side note here, when a druid takes too much damage while they're an animal, they revert to their original form. After a hard-fought battle, we realized that we had no choice but to fight the mind-controlled dragon. Our reconnaissance mission came to a close, leaving Pigeon a little less mentally stable than before.